Okay, great. That's all shared into the Internet Biz Uni Brand Builders help group. So I'm good to get started. And in today's video, I'm going to be just answering the question that I received from someone today asking if you can start a private label brand with £100. They said this is what they have to spend. They're looking to get started in private label. They've came across a few different videos on YouTube explaining how they can get started, and they're keen to go ahead and get started with £100 to start their brand. They were interested in purchasing the Unique Private Label course, but I told them there was no point in purchasing it because with £100 you have such a limited chance of succeeding in private label. Technically you can start your own private label brand with it, and this is what they were kind of explaining how they were going to go about doing that. And it was purchasing the products off AliExpress, getting them shipped to them, repackaging them with a package with their logo and barcode on it. They could purchase, I think it was like 30 items for the £100, and this is what they were going to start the private label brand with. So I just explained to them, and I'm going to explain to you now the problems with this and how it sounds great. It sounds really easy to do and really easy to get started with, but the issues that are with this strategy, and that is, if you're buying off AliExpress, you're buying the exact same product that's already going to be on Amazon, and there's going to be no differentiation whatsoever. So you're going to get that product and you're going to have to then go out and purchase your own packaging. You're going to have your own logo, your own barcode on that package when you send it in if you're using FBA. Then you're also going to have to get images taken, or what you could do if they were on the budget is go and use the images that are already on AliExpress, which again is going to be the same as other sellers. Then as soon as you can get the ball rolling, get your products selling, so you're going to have to go out, get your reviews. Like with any other private label product, you're going to run out of stock. It's going to take you 3 weeks to reorder off AliExpress for the exact same product as any other buyer can buy. So again, this is possible, but it's extremely unlikely that you're going to make it succeed with £100. You're going to have to reinvest everything you make on your first shipment back into new stock, and again, the chance you're not going to have a whole lot left. If you're going to go out and get reviews, or however you're going to get your initial sales, you're going to have 0 reviews. You're going to just create your list and put your listing up on Amazon, but you're going to have to get initial sales somewhere. So you're going to have no budget to launch your products if you do go with this strategy, and you're going to have the same products as everyone else. So it's really not a viable strategy that I would suggest looking a year down the road, and that's what you should be doing, whatever strategy you're following, however you're going to start your private label brand. Where do you want to be a year down the road? And with this strategy, I can't see you much further down the road than when you're starting now. You're not going to be a whole lot further down. You might have a few reviews on a product. You might be selling the odd product every now and then, but your chances are really slim. The chances of no one else doing the exact same thing, or even drop shipping off AliExpress, or just even if there's no sellers already on it, someone's bound to either start drop shipping or create their own listing like that's going to be the exact same as you. But that's pretty much it on that. It's possible, but it's highly unlikely that you're going to succeed. I'm speaking with manufacturers now that have only really heard about Amazon and heard how many sales are being made on Amazon and are coming in, and these have £50,000 to £100,000 spending money to start their brands with, just to get them launched. They've all their products there. These are big manufacturers, big brands are now noticing how many sales are being taken on Amazon, and they're starting to take Amazon seriously. I'm speaking with these big brands, big manufacturers, and they have big budgets behind them, so the cost of entry is going to rise. You're competing with these big companies, and that's where the big power is with Amazon. A small person can compete with them, but you have to know what you're doing, and you have to have the proper budget. I always suggest the minimum you could start with is $1,000 that you should be considering to start with, because you need to buy inventory, you need to launch your products, you need to market your products, you need to get your images spot on, different things like that. All the different costs add up, so I wouldn't consider starting it with anything less than £1,000, even that it is possible. You can go to AliExpress, you can purchase 20, 30, 40 units off the one item for a few dollars and repackage them with your own logo and your own barcode. But again, I just don't see it as a strategy that's going to get you very far, and a year down the road you're not going to be a whole lot further on than you are today. Whereas if you have a good size budget behind you, you will be a lot further down the road and could be doing this full time in a year's time, rather than just being in the same situation that you're in now after putting in the same amount of work that you would put in if you were creating a proper brand for your own unique private label products on Amazon. But I hope that you have found this helpful. I'm gonna just check in the chat now and see if there's any questions that you have. So I'm just opening up this now, so if you have any questions, just pop them in the comments and I will see them. It's taken a while to load up. Yeah, so the chat box isn't loading up here properly, but if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. And yeah, I look forward to speaking to you all again soon. Bye.